We have a major update in regards to BlockBusters Tech. You have been waiting for the automated reflections, and lo and behold, they are officially here. It is confirmed from the BlockBusters Tech official Twitter account. They have a nice little fun video. There's also some drama that's going on in the back end regarding BlockBusters Tech and the X Studio. To be fair, it looks like it's mostly on the X Studio side, but I'm going to go through and show a little bit of the thread of what's been taking place. That's after this main news, so it's a little bit more inclusive in this video. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. First up here is from the BlockBusters Tech official Twitter account. They say the tokenomics system made famous by our friends at SafeMoon is what brought us to DeFi. Rewarding with an in-kind token is fantastic, but we embarked on an automated diversification system which distributes multiple. And let's go ahead and hit play here. You guys can see this video going through. Looks like a bunch of particles that are dropping from up above. It says BlockBusters Tech. BlockBuster is a blockchain technology company. Things start to calm down a tad bit. Showing right up. Didn't mean to have the audio come on there, but as we can see here, it's starting to show lots of different countries. Everything's checking. Okay, starting to go through. Security scans going on. Logging in with your password. Automation turned on. That's the big takeaway here, right? And then as we see this cube starting to come down, go ahead and hit play on this once again. Smacks down. Pops open, automation is live. You only saw it there for a brief second, but it does say automation is live, just reaffirming that. And then we have here TAAS. We'll get into that a little bit more. Then the zoom in here, powered by, wait for it, BlockBusters, a blockchain technology company. All right, so what is this TAAS? Tokenomics as a service. Scrolling on down, we could see BlockBusters Tech reply. People said it couldn't be done, but the incredible development team at BlockBusters Tech has delivered innovation to the Binance Smart Chain. Goes on to say, introducing tokenomics as a service, TAAS, a system that delivers continuous automated rewards distributions with low blockchain gas fees. The first of its kind. So again, delivers continuous automated rewards with low blockchain gas fees. That's absolutely amazing, because here's the thing. When you're reflecting out in these other tokens, right, you got to understand that you have to buy those tokens off the market. They don't belong to BlockBusters Tech. They have to acquire them on the free and fair open market. So they purchase those. Now that they're in possession, that action itself took gas in order to acquire it, right? Then in addition to that, then you have to say, well, I'm going to distribute it out. But it's not one transaction. You got how many different holders? And as holders count goes up more and more and more and more, you're going to have to pay the gas fees for each of those cryptos to be distributed out to this wallet, that wallet, that wallet, that wallet. And that starts to chip away. And so you got to figure out, well, where is the equilibrium here? Because if we're going to be distributing out, but we're also paying gas, the more people that we have, the more gas we spend. And if we're distributing out to people in super, super low amounts, those people might end up getting less than what the gas fee itself is actually charging. So that creates a kind of like a paradox situation, right? A conundrum. So the team was looking over, reviewing these things. They found a solution, and it is this, TAAS, Tokenomics as a Service. A little bit more information here. Don Bailey saying, nobody said the road would be easy, just that the result would be rewarding. Thank you, Leet Coins, for leading our amazing dev team to getting this live. This was a foundational advancement for the rest that is to come. So there's more things to look forward to with this, guys. Let's go. Okay, now we move on to a little bit of drama. Maybe a lot of drama, depending on how you look at it. So for those of you guys that don't know, the X Studio was a former SafeMoon Swap partner. And they were looking at doing some partner relations with Don Bailey's the BlockBusters Tech. They were looking at doing a music platform as it is right now. It looks like it's probably not going to happen because it doesn't really sound like there's good terms between these parties. But I haven't seen anything officially saying that they're no longer working with that. I did see that they stopped the relationship for the reflection tokens, i.e. BlockBusters Tech reflecting out in the X Studio. But let's go ahead and move on here. So the original tweet was deleted by the tweet author, by this person, Rocket Girl. I don't know what the tweet had said. The X Studio replied though saying, "That is so spot on, Ron. Loves this X." Don replied saying, "Ron, do not even attempt to bring me into this mess." The X Studio said, "Sadly you are, and sadly you will learn who we are." Don replied by saying, "This is precisely the reason I did not accept your tokens when they were offered. I'm glad our developer continues to help you in your time of need." The X Studio replied saying, "Never offered you one token, you speak. Do something instead of pretending. As soon as all will know, but most already do, faker." So, I mean, this is spicy stuff. James had said, "Well, I hope a trusted developer is helping." The X Studio said, "He is on the hop, but the Team X is been with him for 15 years, so they figured all out, and guess what? He is not stopping until all are looked after." Bryson saying, "Lesson learned, Don. All resources should be focused on BBTF until distributions are caught up and staking is launched. Partner projects can patiently wait in line behind us holders." And Con Gironi saying, "Soon they will learn that when you go left and retweet for 5,000, you then pull the arrow back and Ashron FTXS." So referencing to the fact that with the X Studio, they do a lot of tweets where they say, "Hey, retweet this," and they're doing another giveaway. Retweet this, they're doing another giveaway. So Danology here saying, "I'm aware of the developer being lent out, and my concern here is that the exploits in their contract may have been implemented by this particular dev." Brian responded saying he didn't work on their contract. He helped them with a swapper during pre-sale and with their staking contract. That's it. Danology replied saying, "So then who handled the Pancake Swap launch?" Brian said, "Ask Ron." Ron being an individual associated with the X Studio. Danology says, "I now have clarity thanks to Don. BBTF is completely innocent here. X Studio, however, is slimy as all holy F." Brian said, "Shocker." Danology said, "Right." Okay. Riz saying, "Please don't engage with this. Focus on your project." The X Studio just said 100%. Okay. So yeah, bit of drama going on there in the back end with the X Studio and with BlockBusters Tech. It seems like the BlockBusters Tech team is trying to help out the X Studio. Kind of sounds like the X Studio is accusing either Don Bailey or BlockBusters Tech of doing some not so great things themselves. I don't know exactly what the full details are there. If we get some relevant information, it seems like it's pertinent, then I could do another video on it, but I wanted to include that in this video for you guys. So that's what I got. Last thing here is that I want to tell you about this promotion going on with Webull. You can actually trade on Webull for both stocks as well as cryptocurrencies. And if you use my referral link, you could get up to 12 free stocks. So yes, the market is down right now. If you're looking at an opportunity to try and get a little bit more funds going on, this is an opportunity for you. The link is down in the description below. If you open up an account, you get 2 free fractional shares, each valued up to $300. If you deposit any amount, you could receive between 4 to 10 free fractional shares, each valued up to $3,000. More than likely, you'd get something valued around $3, $4, that kind of range. I've been using Webull for quite a while now. I've been talking about this in my other videos. This is a promotional period where this specific promo is definitely ramping up compared to what I've seen them do in the past. So I've been highlighting it a bit more. Plus, obviously, again, the conditions in the market and everything. I just want to let you guys know that it exists. So if you want to check it out, feel free. The link is in the description. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.